My name's Josh, I'm 23 going on 24. I've lived in Bristol my entire life and I've worked with Susannah for just over 3 years now. I worked a succession of jobs having left school, and then my sister actually originally applied for a job and she said, do you know what, this isn't for me, however my brother might be interested, and handed me the details, knowing that I'd always quite liked the idea of property but never really done anything about it. So I then spoke to them on the phone, applied for the job, and I went to an open day and I was lucky enough to be hired. I spent my first 18 months working in the letting side, dealing with her portfolio and looking after that, and eventually running her portfolio for about 12 months. Then I've moved into the education side of it. So I now work with setting up the events that people come to. I talk to people on the phone about the different options there are in terms of working with Susannah and how she's able to help them. At this stage, I'm very new to property, so I don't have a portfolio of my own. I'm currently on my first buy-to-sell project that's a joint venture, and in the future we'll be looking to add to a portfolio. The project I'm currently working on, so it's an ex-council house from the 1950s. It's a really nice 3-bed house with a garage out back. We purchased it and we're doing a relatively light refurb, so we put in a new bathroom, a new kitchen, we've replastered the house, we've opened up the kitchen diner to 1 bedroom, and we've just given it a bit of a general spruce up. We bought the house and we've currently spent 198,000 on it. With the fees to sell it, we're going to be looking at a spend of approximately £200,000. It's on the market for 240,000, so we're on track for a 20% return on investment. As a 23-year-old, I don't have as much life experience as some people, and I don't have that much business experience going into it. So working with Susannah on my first project and getting her input and her help has been brilliant. She's been able to give me advice when I've needed advice and just kind of be there to say, no, you are doing the right thing, just keep going. When times are tough, having someone with that level of experience to fall back on and give you a boost has been absolutely brilliant. Working with Susannah, it's a very unique experience. I think when people say there are Marmite companies out there, I think that really sums up working in the business. For me, I absolutely love it. No 2 days are ever the same. I talk to brilliant people. I work with motivated, fun, hard-working people who I now class as friends as well as colleagues. I think it's really fast-paced. Every day is busy, every day is different, and you have to be able to keep up, have that drive and want to keep going. I wouldn't change it for anything. I really do enjoy it. But I think you really do need to have a good mindset to survive in such a fast-paced environment. I think my biggest obstacle, there were probably 2 things. The first one was that I didn't have any of my own capital to invest. And that was quite a big barrier to get over, that someone would trust me. And then linked in with that, another obstacle I had was my age. So I was 20, going on 21 when I started working with Susannah. And mentally, I felt like that was probably a bit too young for that level of responsibility, and so for me I had to overcome that before I was able to start doing property. My next steps, I want a portfolio, so I'm going to be looking to do a few more buy to sell projects and then invest that into a buy to keep and hopefully get a student HMO which I'd rent out to people to start generating a bit of cash flow. I want to do property for financial security. My aim is to be generating enough cash flow that I don't have to go to a job that I don't want to go to. I want my time back and the freedom to essentially spend doing what I want to do on a day-to-day basis. So for me, my end goal is to reach a certain number of properties that will generate a modest income every month and then have my time to explore different avenues in life.
Good luck to you. I hope you enjoyed that vid. There is a 101 lessons pack if you haven't downloaded it already, 102 pages, I don't stint. If you just click on the link over there, you can download it now.